It began with a tremor, and then the ground opened up. In Lübeck, people believed the earth itself was angry. Buildings collapsed, streets cracked open, and a belief was born. A giant, they said, was waking beneath their town. In the 14th century, in the Hanseatic city of Lübeck, Germany, the ground began to shake. Not just once, but again and again. Roofs cracked, cobblestones split, entire buildings sagged into the earth like soft bread. The townsfolk tried to explain it, but how do you make sense of the ground swallowing your home? Some blamed witches, others said God was angry, but the most widely believed answer? There was something alive beneath the city, a giant. People swore they could hear rumbling deep underground, like footsteps, huge ones. And every time the church bell rang, someone said it made the giant stir. The story spread quickly. A massive creature, buried in the earth below Lübeck, had been awoken. Maybe it had been there for centuries. Maybe it was part of the land itself. But now, it was angry and hungry. In panic, the priests called for daily prayers. Processions filled the streets. Holy water was sprinkled in doorways. But none of it seemed to help, so the town tried something new. They began to feed it. Yes, villagers threw food and even beer into the sinkholes, thinking they are feeding the giant. Some believed the giant only wanted to drink beer, so they gave him a lot of beer. I mean, at least they thought they did. And when a tavern collapsed, people didn't blame shoddy construction. They blamed poor hospitality. They thought they were not feeding the giant enough. I mean, the idea wasn't that far-fetched. Okay, hear me out. Medieval minds lived in a world where saints walked beside sinners. Demons nested in barns. And giants, they were just part of the old stories. Maybe this one never left. Eventually, the earth stilled. The townspeople believed their gifts, their prayers, their food, their beer had worked. It wasn't until decades later that the truth began to surface. Lübeck was built over an ancient network of salt mines, hollowed out earth, weakened beams, and slow, silent collapses. Not magic, not giants, just geology. But for years, the people of Lübeck genuinely believed that they lived atop a restless, thirsty giant. And maybe, just maybe, some still do, who knows? Because when the earth shakes for no reason, it's hard not to wonder what's waking up underneath. Thanks for watching. What did you think of this story? Tell me in the comments below and like the video while you're at it. For many more crazy historic stories like this, subscribe. And remember, if your house ever creaks at night, be nice, offer a drink. You never know, there might be a giant hungry below. See you in the next story.